All is peaceful when suddenly tragedy strikes.
You're listening to Tales from the DMs.
Then we see a group of revelers in a tavern. We hear a voice proclaim, "Go forth for adventure." Go forth for adventure. Go forth for adventure.
And with that, we're going to cut back to the garage.
Hey, I'm leaving.
There's a monster heading towards you. You go for the door, and you can see that it is covered in gravy.
Covered in gravy. God damn.
The doorknob, that is.
Uh-huh.
Try to open the door with a bunch of gravy all over it.
I've never tried. Is it hard?
I can only imagine. I've never tried either. But think about grabbing for a doorknob, and it's covered in slippery, slippery gravy.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to open the door.
Okay. Can you roll to see if you can do that?
I will.
This is cool.
9.
Okay. You open it, but your hands are like ruined by gravy. You're gonna take
Hands.
and you actually see that they're kind of like it's moving up your arm.
Oh no.
But any action you take, we'll say mark this because I might forget. The next 2 turns, you're gonna.
Am I still slightly drunk?
Yes.
Okay.
I
That
forgot we
will
got
affect
drunk.
my roll. That's a -1 to my roll, right? So that's
Yeah.
an 8.
Are all the kids drunk?
Did we all? I know me and Tanner drank.
Wow, I don't know about the cousins. They're kind of lame.
The kids that live there smuggled the bottle.
Yeah, we were downstairs the whole time.
I'm pretty sure we had no idea about that.
Yeah.
But that's
least when we
+2
started.
relationship with drunkies. So if we run into my mom again,
Gotta get with drunkies. Yeah, so this is moving up your arm, and you're gonna take -1 to like using anything with your hands for like
Okay.
2 turns.
all hand stuff -1. Sorry, Jody.
Don't talk about Jody that way. Anyway, gross. You open the door, and you look over your shoulder for just a moment, and in that time, you see the cranberry monster looming directly over your shoulder.
No.
And
Rum.
it does a little...
How is he so fast?
And he's gonna push you so hard that you hit the wall through the doorway, like push you through.
At least I'm through the doorway. That's my main goal.
Take 1 damage, and
I
the door
have 1
shuts
armor.
behind you. Huh?
I have 1 armor.
Okay. You don't take damage. The door shuts behind you.
Tight. Eat that
You
cranberry.
get the sense that he was trying to keep you in the house.
Oh, perfect. That's where I want to be. I'm going to run upstairs to find Jody.
Okay. You go down the hallway, and you see Hubba Hubba standing there
The man himself.
at his full height. He's about 7.5 feet tall.
I've been waiting for this ever since you
kinda
killed
like
my
almost
dad, you
touching the ceiling.
motherfucker.
My favorite thing is, like, at the moment, you're basically like an Arnold Schwarzenegger strapped with weapons.
I have so many weapons. Oh, but my hands don't work right.
Oh, no.
and you just started sophomore year of high school.
Hey, what's good, baby? And he's kind of holding the turkey carcass like it's a woman he's just rescued.
Is the stairs next to me or past him?
You'd have to go towards him a little bit, but it's closer to you than him.
Okay.
You can make a roll to do a cool like.
I'm
get
gonna
up the
go for
stairs.
the stairs.
Okay.
I said, eat my dust.
What?
Eat my dust, chicken man. And I rolled a 6.
Okay.
5.
Mark experience.
Oh boy.
He lowers down, his thighs toughening up with the weight of his body kind of leaning into them, and he really hunkers down, and then he jumps towards you, and then he sticks his feet out as he's flying through the air, and he's gonna latch his turkey feet around both of your arms and slam you up against the back wall in the hallway.
Ow.
And it just like breaks several of your family portraits. Take 1 damage.
Like through my
He
armor?
falls onto his back, just kind of landing there.
1
and then-
damage on top of my armor? Or 1 damage blocked
I'm
by
going
the
to say
armor?
so much it's 1 damage, yes.
Okay.
A lot of hit.
He's knocked back.
He fell on his back.
Okay. I'm going to rub the
Basically-
gravy on his turkey body real quick.
Okay. Now we're
Instant
getting
debuff.
somewhere.
Instant debuff.
Yeah.
-1 to all his rolls.
Take that. Take that, motherfucker.
Just how I like it.
Oh no, it's only making him stronger.
He throws the turkey up into the air, and with one of his big, meaty, skinless arms, he's just gonna like punch you in the face
Ow. Okay.
while on the ground. You can try to dodge this.
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
Can I ask, is he like skinless or featherless?
He ranges, so he is wearing it's the same outfit from the first one. He has big, muscular, like exposed human type arms, like skinless,
gross.
muscular arms.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't have hands. He has these like weird kind of gloopy mandibles for hands. He's wearing a sleeveless pilgrim's outfit that is all leather. He has turkey feet, and he has just a turkey head with human teeth exposed.
Okay. I 12'd it.
Shit, okay. Yeah, you super juke out of the way. You just lean back, and he whiffs it, and he punches the wall.
And then I
and his
run
hand
upstairs.
sticks in it. Okay, can you give me a cool to jump over him?
Oh, jump over him? Jesus,
He's big.
9.
Okay, you make it over him, but you hear him laugh as you make it.
Do I still have gravy on me?
No, I think you didn't. You're good. But you're still kind of drunk.
That doesn't go away so easy.
Don't go away so easy. He laughs as you make it to the stairwell, and he says, "Hope you have fun up there." And you hear like a weird little giggle.
And I
Not from him.
Oh, from upstairs?
You can't tell. Or you could roll to see if you can tell.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay, not a big deal.
Not a big deal where it's from. I got a mish.
You get upstairs. You look into your room, and there is no Chody in there. I mean, Jody. And then you go...
Even the narrator hates my girlfriend.
you look into
You had to
Devin's...
fail to get a girlfriend.
Do you want to check in any of the other rooms?
Is the door to Bunker's room open?
Yes.
So I can see the destruction in there.
And you see a weird, like a shower head.
Tamagotchi on the floor.
The shower head is spraying all over your brother's Tamagotchi. Like just directly
Oh, no.
above.
He's been feeding that thing for years. It's gonna ruin it. I'm gonna take the assault rifle and just blast it to fucking into next year. Next
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Give me a roll as you drunkenly shoot at a shower head.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a 4.
Okay. You're not used to shooting a gun, and you shoot it, and you fall over, and the bullets just shoot all along the ceiling as you lay on your back, and then you hear a little giggle again, but
Where's
it's like
my mom?
closer to your ear this time.
Oh shit. Does it sound like my mom?
Roll to see if you think it sounds like your mom.
Damn, I'm so
Is it
drunk I can't even
sharp?
recognize my own mom's voice.
The drunken sharp.
Drunken sharp. That's a 3.
Okay. You don't know if you have a mom. You think you have a concussion because you fell over just now.
Solid diagnosis.
Okay.
You feel a weird itch on your neck.
Okay. But I don't see anything.
You
Just feel
could
the
try.
itch. Can I scratch the itch? I'm gonna scratch the itch.
Okay, you feel it? It's like a weird, dry, little circular patch.
Does it feel like turkey skin?
No, it feels like ringworm.
Oh no!
You have ringworm now.
Devin, no! Carrying your infectious little kid diseases. Oh, I'm gonna beat you up so bad.
You said alone again.
The zip line. I run to Devin's room and I try and take the zip line to the treehouse.
You go to Devin's room. There's no zip line in there.
What? What happened to
You
it?
said Devin, it's in Bunker's room.
Oh no! God damn it! I'm so drunk.
You step into Devin's room and the door shuts behind you.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
When you look around, you see a small little, like gingerbread looking person on the door handle giggling, but they're made of stuffing. And then they start eating their arms, and then they eat their legs, and then they eat themselves until they disappear.
How did he even do that? That doesn't even seem possible, man.
And you hear a whisper in the wind that says, "That motherfucker gave you ringworm."
What is that?
And then
Wait, has
you
that
look
thing
around
just been hanging out in Devin's room this whole time? Is that why he's had ringworm so bad?
that's the little thing that was giggling. Anyway. Okay, sorry. I'm going to read you the description of Devin's room.
Tight.
We're making pretty good pace for what this is and how many people are doing this. I'm sorry if this is taking longer than people want.
Can I just jump out the fucking window and get back with the group?
No, you enter into Devin's room. There are Legos on the ground. Roll to see if you are wearing shoes.
Oh, I'm hella wearing shoes. Fucking combat boots, baby. That's an 11. I'm definitely wearing combat boots.
Okay. Cousins, are you wearing shoes?
Yeah, I have shoes on.
Nope. Roll to see if you have shoes.
Yeah.
What?
He
Sharp.
wasn't giving us an option. It was
Plus sharp for shoes.
That would have been a cool way to do
Jesus
it, though. 'Cause
Christ.
I am not
A
wearing
sharp.
shoes.
I got a 5.
I also rolled
4
an
plus
11.
1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So when you guys got to your Aunt Tammy's house, you
Threw
stepped
our
in the
shoes
door
in the
and she
carpet.
said, "Listen, kids, we have a strict no shoe policy. I'm going to need you to take those little feeties off, okay? Leave them by the door. Thanks."
I don't feel comfortable doing this.
And apparently you did, though, because you took your shoes off. And Shelby, what kind of shoes do you have?
I have those like
Skechers.
like those sandals that are like kind of like jelly.
Oh, jellies.
They're like see through and they're like sparkly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your mom-
jellies.
Flower on the
I got
front.
Skechers, and every time I take a step, they light up.
Yeah, I think Richard made fun of you when you came in the
I don't
house.
think a goth kid would do that, Vincent.
Well,
He's a poor
I
goth
definitely
kid.
call myself a goth kid. That doesn't mean I actually am.
He can't afford to be goth. You know what
I
I mean?
think you liked your jellies so much that you just kind of told your aunt that they were indoor slippers. And you just wore them in the car. And you put them on when you got to the door.
And you liked your
she-
sparkly so much you told your goth friends that they were goth.
I will say Devin's not wearing shoes.
Okay, good.
But he's a rule follower. He loves his mom.
And his legs outside of his body.
Okay,
Leg bone?
because
Arm
you are
bone.
wearing shoes, the Legos will not damage your feet.
Dope.
There are model airplanes hanging from the ceiling and posters of Cyclops and Sabretooth. He's not very well acquainted with the X-Men cartoon. He just really likes the artwork. On the
Who
large
blame him?
shelf in Devin's room are many models and action figures on display. And in a large repurposed fish tank resides Devin's tarantula. And then there is a drawing on his window that reads Sublime.
Trying to be like his older brother.
He saw it from outside. He's never been allowed in the room. He just saw it from outside.
I like the idea that they have a house that, like, you can see it, where he's, like, looking way up from the floor.
And he's like, whoa.
So cool.
So cool.
Legos, action figures.
You're locked in the room.
I'm locked in the room. I want to check the window.
Okay. You check it. There's weirdly bars on these windows. And, like, you know that there's no bars on any other windows in this house.
Okay.
Your ringworm is killing you right now. So itchy. Can you actually give me a roll?
A roll for ringworm?
5.
Pretty much.
Okay. Give me plus sharp.
4.
Okay. You scratch it. It feels like not like your normal skin, but you're like, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah. Don't give a shit.
You're in this room, and suddenly you hear a cracking sound from the shelf. And when you look over, the tarantula has gotten very large in the terrarium, and it actually shatters the terrarium with the girth of its body. And its leg sticks out from the terrarium and touches down onto the floor, and it steps out, and it is the height of you.
Whoa.
And its little mandibles on its mouth kind of chatter and make yucky sounds.
I think this movie just came out, dude. That's crazy.
Chucky?
8-legged freaks.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites.
He's going to start trying to jab at you with his little feet.
I'm going to try and... Oh, I have to reload the assault rifle. I'm going to... Does he knows I'm there? He knows I'm there.
The tarantula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No stealth in this situation, huh? Then I'm going to gun him. I'm going to shoot him with gun.
You're going to gun him. Yes. Do.
So should
Give me a
I
tough.
roll tough? Kick
Yes.
some ass. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let me think. Wait, don't say what you got. I'm going to do some stuff.
I want to say, I like how you're playing like a first-person shooter, and all of us over here are just playing an RPG as children.
Playing King's Quest. Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to throw peas underground to trip people.
I'm trying to get to you guys. We can all have a weapon if I can find you guys, but
No, I'm too scared though.
trapped in the fucking room with 4 guns.
Okay, so give me that damage.
The damage is
Or that
2.
roll to do damage. Sorry.
The roll is 11.
Okay. Yeah, where do you want to shoot that thing?
Shoot it in one of 8 eyes.
Okay, in the face. All right, so it does 3 damage.
It does 3 damage.
You said the gun does 3 damage?
The gun does
Assault
2
rifle?
damage.
2, okay. Okay, yeah. It does 2 damage. It doesn't seem super effective, but you do take out 2 of its eyes.
Dope. No more eyeballs.
And it kind of scrambles, but it's still going to be thrashing in your general area. And it actually hits the window, and it bonks the bars.
It bonks the bars.
And
it
they
bonks
kind
them
of like
off.
not off. They just like one of the bolts in one of the corners comes away, and it loosens it.
Oh shit! Puzzle time. Okay, I run over by the window.
Okay, it's going to attack you again.
Okay, I'm
Give me
gonna
a
try and
roll
dodge.
to this thing.
I'm gonna try and dodge while in front of the window.
Okay.
6
Okay.
and 1. Plus cool.
I assume you're shooting it more in the face?
Plus cool. I'm not shooting it.
Oh, sorry. This is the dodge.
This is a
Yes.
dodge. So
Yeah,
cool, right?
you dodge one of the legs, but the other hits you. However,
That's a
it
9.
hits you into the window and it bonks the metal bars again. You do get closer to your goal.
My goal. So the bars are off.
Not off. Loosens another bolt.
Stupid. Okay, but it loosens the bolt. Is the bolt
Yep.
hand tight yet? Can I just
Yes,
unscrew
one
the
that
bolt
you
the
just
rest of the way?
hit, one is fully off. One can be loosened. They are both on the same side.
Okay. But it'll take off one of the bars, right? How many bars are there?
It's not like they're individual. They're all connected to. They're all connected to a set of bars at the top and bottom, and they're all screwed into that. So basically, it's one unit with 4 screws into the walls.
Okay. Can this thing ever deal more than 1 damage?
I don't think it's hit you yet. Oh, it did. But yeah, I think that was more like a bump blindly. So I think I also
Okay,
didn't
it
tell you
can
the damage.
probably
That's
deal
1
with-
damage.
All right,
for
I'm
that.
gonna unscrew that bolt the rest of the way. No time
Okay,
for
it's
bumping.
gonna try to hit you again, but also you are gonna have to choose to either avoid a hit or unscrew.
Unscrew. I'm gonna tank it.
Okay.
I tank it.
Dang it.
Did you do the thing?
What thing?
Let's say it's sharp.
Oh,
No,
fuck
no,
you.
cool.
Fuck.
9. It's a 9.
Okay. You do it, but this time he like really figured out where you were because you didn't move, and he actually hits you, and you fly out the window.
Yes.
That initial hit is 2 points of damage. You're gonna fall from the top story of your house, and you're gonna land on the ground, and you're gonna take a damage.
Take 1 damage
Yes.
without armor.
Yeah, that you took 3 in total.
Oh, I took 3 damage in total.
Yeah, from that whole interaction.
Okay. But how much? So -1 for the armor or what?
No, 3. I did the math. You took 3. You fell out of your house from the second story, and you got hit by a huge spider.
I'll take what I can get. Cool. I'm unstable, but whatever.
You're also Rambo.
I gotta go.
Apparently.
All right, you land in the
Am
backyard.
I with people now?
Yeah, you are. You see Tendy's about to ruin
I am
your cousin
Tendies.
David.
So,
Sorry, Bunker's about to ruin your cousin David.
oh, tight.
He may be turning into a spider himself.
We can cut that out.
I'm not going to. Jessica is on.
Cut it in to more
I'll do it
spaces.
twice.
The episode.
Put some reverb on it.
I put it at the beginning, and people won't understand what's happening for a long time. Jessica, you're still in the side yard, and you hear a little voice, and it goes, "It looks like your brother left you here all alone.
Uh-oh.
You could come live with me."
Leo?
Who's Leo?
Never mind.
I mean,
Who is this?
I could be Leo. You sense that the voice is coming from behind you.
I turn around.
You turn around, and there's a raccoon standing on his hind legs, looking directly at you. His mouth isn't moving as he says, "I got a nice little cottage just outside of town. I just put a payment down on it."
Oh, really? And as he's talking, I start reaching into my bag.
"I could support you. Here, your monthly allowance." And he raises his paws to show you a handful of bottle caps.
Wow, that looks great.
We could live
I
like
wanna
kings
reach
out
for
in the
my
woods.
CD.
Okay?
Do I just get it?
Yeah, you can get it.
Okay.
He's calm.
I pull out a CD case and I open it and I take a CD out.
Can I ask you what CD it is?
It's the first Backstreet Boys album, so I'm kind of bummed about doing this.
Getting rid of your cool album?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
I chuck it at his face.
Okay. Can you give me a tough?
I got a 6.
Okay. You throw it, and it hits the raccoon right in the gut, and he drops all of his bottle caps. And he says,
What?
he looks down at them in shock, and he slowly looks up at you, and he says, "We could have had everything." And slowly, he grows in height, and he turns into a human man. It's Leonardo
Ew.
DiCaprio.
Leo, you lied to me!
I had to see how superficial you were, and if you could just love me for me.
Leo, you're not a raccoon. The raccoon bit me. It bit me.
Well, that's raccoon racist, because that was a different raccoon.
You're ruining Shelby's fantasy right now.
You're so shallow, and I just wish I had
Look,
known
Leo,
this.
there's just a lot going on right now.
I just wish I'd known before I ever offered to have a life with you. And his skin is kind of peeling away, and you see these teeth chattering underneath these lips that are falling off.
Oh, thank God, it's not the real Leo.
And then a turkey face starts to emerge as skin slumps away. And he's laughing at you.
I would like to run.
You total dipshit. You still have an imaginary friend?
I would like to again try and use one of my abilities, which failed.
You're about
last
to
time.
get hit by your cousin Tanner. Roll for tough.
Oh no!
Your cousin who?
Your
used
cousin
my
you.
ability.
Bunker. The cousin
My
Bunker.
name's Bunker.
Yeah. I said
You're
Tanner.
about
You
to
roll for
You're
tough.
about to slam. You're about to slam
7.
your cousin.
Oh, they
Slam,
said
welcome to the
Tanner.
jam.
Just David.
I thought you said cousin Tanner.
No.
Cousin Tanner.
I said Tanner. You, the person. Tanner. Roll for tough.
Oh.
You forgot your name? Is
No,
that
my
what
name's
happened?
Bunker.
Sorry, I didn't do a good DMing.
I rolled a 1, 2, 3 plus tough, you say?
I rolled.
That ain't
7.
gonna happen, dude.
My tough is 2, so I rolled a 5.
Yeah, no.
Not so
You
tough after
swing
all.
and you miss, and you actually punch the trampoline, and you take 1 damage as your knuckle pops really loud.
Whole
And
bar.
actually, your cousin is able to hit you now, if he so pleases.
Fuck you. Fuck this whole... Fuck my family.
Cousin on
David,
cousin
would you like
violence.
to hurt your cousin?
I want to use my ability Hunches.
Okay.
So when something bad is happening somewhere that I am not, I can roll plus sharp.
Okay.
On a 10, I get to get there just in time to help. On a 7 or
Okay.
9, I get there a little late in time to intervene.
Okay.
And less is obviously bad.
Did it say somewhere something bad is happening?
Somewhere else that something bad is happening.
Okay.
So specifically, it is when something bad is happening somewhere that you are not.
Ooh, that is incredibly broad and beautiful
Very
for me.
strange.
Thank you
I
for this
assume
gift. Please succeed.
that this is somewhere I am not. I rolled a 5. 6. So
You remain where you are.
okay.
Is that what that means when you
Pretty much.
fail?
It
Okay.
means that it probably means that in this instance that I failed to escape, pretty much. And,
Okay. I think
didn't
you
get the bonus of
you,
getting to the
close
other
your
place.
eyes really hard, and you're murmuring a little bit, and then Bunker is just looking up at you.
like holding his arm.
Bunker, you can punch your cousin again if you want, or attempt to.
I want to put him into a full Nelson
Okay.
and explain to him what's happening.
Okay. Give me a tough.
That is a 12.
Okay. You've achieved your Nelson.
Oh my
I
God.
will show the cam, if you can see.
Wow.
That's
That's a
10.
10. But I have 2. I have 2 on tough. I have
I don't believe it. Show me this sheet too.
Camera back on itself.
Okay. I
Okay,
can't see that.
fine.
Okay.
He really did it.
You really killed your cousin.
We even white balanced the
I-
camera.
I wouldn't lie about 20 bad rolls in a row just so that I can lie and put you in a full Nelson to say, hey.
What do you do with your Nelson?
I say, hey, we gotta calm down.
No,
We're
I know.
covered.
I'm trying to help my sister. You were trying to punch me.
To be fair, Tanner,
Yeah.
you were the only person.
And I
it.
go, what's happening to your sister now? How far
Alright.
along is she?
I don't know. I just kind of feel bad. I am assuming that I rolled so bad that my hunch didn't feel good. So
You want me to full Nelson throw you to the attacker of your sister?
Vincent, you were acknowledging that you failed, so maybe something worse happened elsewhere. It did.
That's a thing.
Namely, we cut to a drugstore where your father is grabbing some peanuts for the road as he
Steven?
leaves you and your sister and your mother forever. And then a burglar holds him at gunpoint within the gas station. And the bodega owner pulls out a shotgun. And your father is directly in the middle of both of them.
What?
We cut back to
no.
you.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of bad things going on, and I think my dad is gonna die, and my sister's gonna die, and we're all gonna die.
So you're getting the full Nelson throw at your sister.
She's not even here right now. She's over there around the corner on the side yard.
Yes. So I'm gonna
This
fold.
is true. The people that are in the backyard are attendees who fell out of a window, and you guys didn't acknowledge him. Devin and Jody are in the backyard as well.
Oh my god, is that attendees?
Hey guys, I've got guns.
But we can
If
see
you'll
your
stop
sister from
fighting,
where we're
I
at,
can
right?
give you them.
Hey guys, I've got some guns.
I can't give guns to people who are in the middle of a fight, though.
Well, we can see your sister from right here, right?
I guess that's up to the DM.
No, I think she's around the corner, is she not?
She's around the
Can't
corner,
I
and
throw-
you hear what you guys recognize as Hubba Hubba's voice from the side yard.
Let's go. Take these guns.
All right, but I think my curveball's faster. But okay, I'll go with your plan.
Please don't throw me.
Brother,
The tree-
take this assault rifle.
The tree's swing lands wholly on top of Jody, and it smashes her to the ground.
No, Jody.
And when it rises up again, you can see that her leg is really broken, and she's all kind of scratched up and bleeding from
She's
the
alive.
branches.
Why was she even here on Thanksgiving? Where's her family, dude?
She's the only one who really knows what I'm going through.
But she should be at her house for Thanksgiving.
Hey,
Fucking weirdo.
hey, Ted, these
Doesn't
could you
get along
explain-
well with her.
Hey, I want to talk. Could you explain how she's the only one who understands what you're going through?
Yeah. How do I not understand?
I
Asshole.
don't talk about my feelings with anybody else.
Me and Booker would understand what you're going through. Maybe me more so, because I did.
Yeah,
watch
but
your
we never
dad
talk
die.
about it. We don't
I
talk
talk to
about
all the
it.
time.
But I don't like talking about it. But she opens
Because
me
you're
up.
always drunk off wine.
She always gets it out of me.
Ew.
Weren't we calling her Chody the other day?
You guys suck.
Just then, a big spider falls out of Devin's window, and a couple of its legs got stuck on the way out, and it now has 4 legs when it lands on the ground.
Wow, that's kind of
We
cool.
need guns, dude, and you need to stop
I
blabbering.
need to do DIY surgery twice.
On what?
First on my little brother.
The spider's gonna rush David.
Wait, Jody's not first, the only one in the world that understands you?
Brother! He's my little brother!
David
And
would
what am
like to
I?
run away.
The spider is gonna ram into you, Vincent. What do you want to do?
I would like to run away to the side yard.
Cool. Also, Aiden, you can roll for a heal on whoever you want during.
It's an automatic 10 plus
Okay.
Ouch.
with DIY surgery.
To Devin.
Ouch.
To Devin, yeah. Heal
Okay.
1 harm
He's
and
great.
stabilized, but the patient takes -1 ongoing until it's fixed properly.
His arm's broken, but like it's a set better than a doctor could do it.
Wow.
Like popped it in there.
Dang, I'm really good at this.
He looks at you like really surprised, and he's like, "Whoa,
I'm going to be a doctor.
Savant." You run towards the side yard with a spider chasing you, and in front of you, you see Leonardo DiCaprio just shedding away as a turkey man stands in front of your sister.
David?
I don't think that's Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, I realized that, David. It's a raccoon.
Oh. We should run. I don't know. Let's go over
Yes,
here.
it's a
with everyone
raccoon,
else.
David. And then Hubba Hubba starts to grow even larger as he turns into, it rips through his skin and his suit, and it becomes a large raccoon. A second large raccoon, a third in the story.
I didn't know this was going to be so raccoon deep.
The whole family out here.
He's going to swipe at Jessica as the spider is going to swipe at David.
The raccoon.
This is a tough call then.
Jessica.
I would like to try and dodge in front of Jessica, which I assume is at least 2 rolls.
Dodge in front of, like you're going to protect her?
Yeah, so I
Protect
want
someone
to
is
get
an
away
action,
from
that's
the
1 roll.
tarantula and in front of her to help.
Okay.
9 plus whatever. Is this cool?
Yes.
Oh, then I got an 8.
Okay. So you're dodging around her to get in front of the raccoon?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a lot of work.
You do that, and you block her getting hit by the raccoon, and then you are slashed across the chest for 1 damage.
Ouch.
Then you look up. He's just got little raccoon hands, like normal raccoon hands. They haven't grown
Is he
yet.
still big?
He's huge. The raccoon hands?
God.
No. The spider hits Jessica unless she does something. Can you?
Oh God, it did so
I
bad.
forgot you hadn't rolled yet. I was about to get you.
The spider's kind of blocking my way, like, to everyone else, right?
There is a side door into the house directly to the side of you. But yes, you are blocked on either side of the actual side yard.
I think I'll run back in the house.
Okay. Can you give me a cool to dodge a spider hit and get in the house?
Oh, a 4.
Okay. You check the door and it's locked, but you no, I think you also get hit by the spider. It hits you for 1 damage, and you hit into David, and David gets pushed forward and he falls towards the raccoon. And then when he hits it, it actually you float through it, and it puffs into clouds.
I did it. I killed him.
David,
Who?
do it to the spider. Get the spider.
No, I'm too scared.
Who?
That's one of our cousins. I don't know. Fucker looked pretty strong. He tried to kill me earlier.
Just then, the side door unlocks and opens as your Aunt Tammy comes out of the door with a shotgun, and she blasts the spider in the face.
Hell yeah,
it
Mom.
doesn't have a face, but it is still kind of moving and thrashing around, and it kind of moves towards the backyard.
Mom's sick as fuck.
Yeah, we should put her in a home.
I'm going to give you the option, Jessica, if you want to go into the house still, now that the door is open, or what do you want to do?
I think I want to go back to the back where everyone else is.
Okay. I will say that Tammy is walking towards the spider as it's walking away from her, and you guys are maybe kind of tailing her, unless David wants to do something else.
Just David.
Just David.
I think. Well, I don't think I have anything for this actually. I was like, I kind of just want to recover after being hurt, but I don't think I have that really. So the raccoon's kind of gone. Is it kind of?
How hurt are you, Vincent?
I'm 4 out of 7, so not great at all.
You've been hurt for?
Yes. I'm more than half.
If we go inside and get my suitcase, I have the infirmary skill on my Haven.
I mean, I don't know that. I'm just a little spooked boy.
So do you want to go in the house after all?
The last thing is the tarantula. That's like an immediate threat.
And a tree.
And a tree. Okay. But the tree's like kind of further back.
What happened to Leo?
It is stationary. Which one was Leo?
Leo
was Hubba Hubba.
turned into dust. He
Oh,
didn't
Leonardo.
exist.
Yeah, he turned into a raccoon after turning into Hubba Hubba, and then he dissipated into air.
I would think out of fear, I would pull out my can of hairspray and lighter and attack the tarantula that was following us.
Okay.
That's my plan of action right now.
All right, are you going to, like, rush it? Are you going to run in front of the other two?
It might even just be like I'm slowly walking toward it, already spraying it. Like, don't attack me. Like, if you walk into it, it's your own fault.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
You guys are all walking back, and you're scaring the spider. And, Jessica, as you round the corner, you see a huge, beautiful trampoline. And you get the uncontrollable urge to go jump on it, despite having the worst, muddiest jelly shoes anyone could ever imagine. Just ruined by this side yard. But it's uncontrollable. You gotta jump on this bad boy. Can you give me, I think it was a sharp to try and not do this crime?
I got an 11.
11? Okay, you snap out of it right away, and you realize your jellies are just too muddy, and the socks underneath as well.
I was going to ask if any of us have ever even seen a side yard.
My parents' house has 2.
My grandma had a sign yard for sure.
They're unremarkable, and dogs just shit on them.
Okay, it
Yeah,
is
I
shitty.
guess technically my parents' house has a side yard. They just filled it with sheds.
Well, I know Aiden's house has a side yard, but that's technically the backyard.
And the house is sideways.
Yeah, the house is sideways. So,
I'm imagining a side yard that has like trees and just mud. Because that's what my grandparents was.
It's kind of like gravel and mud,
Oh, okay.
Mud for sure.
and trash bins and bikes are on the side.
and Devin's throw up.
Your poor feet. Your poor little feet.
like a dog
They're
run.
up in the backyard.
Okay. I'm gonna
Called it. What are you gonna do?
do DIY surgery on Jody.
Okay. I'm gonna say that the tree is about to hit where you guys are if you do this thing.
I want to move out of the way.
Okay. You're gonna
With
try to-
with or without Jody.
With
Right.
Jody. I need to pull her.
Okay. Do a tough.
10.
Okay. Yeah. You pull Jody out of the way. Some branches hit her shoe as you're pulling away, but it just kind of grazes her.
Oh, good.
What happens to me?
She screams like the worst tone you've ever heard in your life because she's a teenage girl and is really scared of this tree.
Ow.
And aren't her legs like completely broken?
One is.
Gross.
Can I try and do DIY surgery safely now?
Yes.
Stabilize injury, heal 1 harm.
Cool. Do you want to? What does that look like? You want to place her leg or something?
Yeah, I want to. I guess I'll use like one of my pant legs to wrap her on up.
Okay. Do you have a limit on the med kit thing, by the way?
No, it just happens.
Just a kid with bandages.
Just got them.
And
As long as I got clothes, right?
He's always got something.
okay.
Strap a shotgun to your leg.
I gave Bunker the assault rifle, right?
I don't know that you did. You can at any point. You're close enough.
All right.
You guys are.
I think you tossed it to me, but it landed on Jody, and that's why she screamed.
I don't think that happened.
I don't remember that.
I'm gonna give you the assault rifle. It needs to be reloaded.
I'm gonna just for knowledge of where people are. I think Bunker, Tendies, Devin, Jody, all in the same place by the trampoline, kind of to the right in the backyard, in the middle, and then on the side yard to the right, not that far away from you guys, but in between you is a big spider, and then just beyond that is your aunt and your cousins.
Okay, so the spider's in between us.
Yes, and it is backing up towards you guys. It's not really noticing you.
Awesome.
I will say, Bunker, you have a gun. Do you want to do anything about a spider?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on its back and pop a fucking couple slugs at its head, fucking blow its brains in the front of it, snap back.
The front of it, snapback? It's wearing a snapback back.
Very important. It is known as a snapback spider.
There we go.
It's wearing it backwards. It's really cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, yeah.
More of a snap front, really.
It's weird you didn't notice before, but it's wearing one rollerblade.
Wild.
Dang, now I'm kind of at a crossroads. Do I want to thieve the blade, or do I want to blow the brain? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him in the head. I'm gonna hop on his back, and then, boom, boom.
Okay.
That's our little brother's spider.
I don't care.
Yeah, I think Devin is
Devin's
like
kind of
next to you, like kind
Mark.
of squinting and going like, "Wait a minute, I have a spider with a little snapback."
I glued it to his forehead when he was.
When he wasn't looking, Devin's evil. All right, here we go.
Devin
Hop
scratches
time. Do I
his
need to
neck.
roll for anything?
Huh?
Am I rolling for anything?
Yeah, they're tough.
I
Actually,
rolled a
hang on.
10,
Wait,
11,
no.
12.
Okay, you got 12? I was going to say, I'm sorry. I was trying to get your attention. I think you'll have to roll to get on top of it. So I'll say that's like a cool. And then you can do
Okay,
it.
so I rolled a 9 to get on top of him.
Okay. You got on. It's aware of you, and it's kind of like moving around trying to get you off.
All right, and now it's time to hit him in the head with the bobo.
Okay.
I rolled a 9, 10, 11.
Okay. You shoot it with a gun. How much damage does it do? That was 3? Cool. Love it. It's still around.
Okay.
It's
Shit.
Right.
So what do? You're on top of
Me?
a spider.
Oh, I get more attack time? All right, I'm going to shoot him again.
He's going to try to throw you off is kind of where this is
Oh, okay.
Do you want to roll to... Do you want to just jump or do you want to stay on?
Do I still have my Jansport?
I don't
Yes?
see.
Yeah. You have it.
Okay, I'm gonna... fuck it, I'm gonna jump off.
Okay. You get up.
Never mind. My plant.
David, you're
Just
getting...
like that?
Yeah, you're good. David, you get off, and you've been kind of scaring it with fire, and then it hisses at you, but you are able to attack it if you want to follow through with a big old fire move.
I'd like to shove a whole lot of fire in its face. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 4, 5. So I was assuming my fire was a weird, which would only bring it to a 7. If it's a tough, it's a 6.
Okay. And what damage does that do?
I kind of made it up myself, so I would assume a 2.
Okay. You start doing it more and more, and you're getting really confident.
More sprays.
But you see the spider inhale really big, and then it exhales at you, and it blows back at you, and you catch fire.
Oh, God.
I'm going to say you have a minute to react to that, but you will be taking 2 damage if you don't put it up.
I would like to stop, drop, and roll, please.
Okay, do that. Give me a cool.
Oh, not cool.
All of you also
9.
sense... Ooh, nice. Okay, I think you do it, but your clothes are ruined.
That was a -1, so I was very happy.
The house has begun to creak, and large cracks are forming up the side of the house.
I think I yell, Monster House!
And the tree gets kind of scared, and it pulls the roots out of the ground, and then it just falls over dead because it's not getting any sustenance.
Can't breathe.
And then the spider is going to swipe at Bunker.
I'm gonna protect.
Okay, you're back.
What do you do?
I jump in front and I do a protect.
Okay.
I guess I'll just take the damage.
So that's plus tough. What'd you get?
Wait, you're just...
Plus tough?
Yeah, that looks like that's the protect.
Protect someone? It's a 10 plus.
Yeah, I think
automatic
so.
10 plus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But you take the damage?
But I may not choose to suffer little harm.
You may not choose?
May not choose that option. So
That's a weird
sentence. I guess I
I'm
can
not
choose
saying
it.
you made a weird sentence. I know that's in the book because they don't write their shit. So the spider hits you. Again, it has no eyes anymore, so it's just kind of blindly swiping in where it knows Bunker is, and you take 1 damage.
Okay.
And you're pushed back against Bunker.
What's up,
I'm gonna
brother?
somersault.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother, check this move out. Yeah.
Devin is scratching both sides of his neck a lot.
Dang. Oh, can I investigate a mystery?
Yeah.
I want to... I guess I should roll first. I have terrible sharps, so somebody help me out here, huh? Bunker, give me a help out.
What'd you get? You have to roll
sure.
first.
Oh, I have to roll first?
Yeah, you might succeed.
My help out's -1, by the way.
Oh. Maybe we should flip positions here.
My help out is also -1.
Yeah, my sharp's +1.
All right, you do the investigative mystery. Ask where the creature went. I don't know where fucking...
The spider's right next to us.
No, not the spider. Hubba Hubba. The one that's wrecking our shit.
Has Hubba Hubba wrecked our shit?
He's presumably doing all of this, right?
Fair enough.
I thought the mystery was what's happening to Devin's neck.
That
Yeah, that's what I was going to investigate.
I think that was the initial thing you were looking into, I thought, but maybe not.
I don't really care about Devin.
Listen,
we can fuck
Aiden?
up the spider, or we can investigate Devin.
All right, I'm
Aiden,
investigating
you do
the
what
mystery.
you wanted to do.
I'm investigating the mystery. 6, 7, 8, 9.
8.
8.
Okay.
Give me the help out.
All right.
It won't do it. Because you can only get one towards it. It's still a mixed success.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still mixed success. I hold 1.
Yeah, you can do stuff. You just don't. It's not as good. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Okay. I hold 1
What's-
instead of
wait.
hold 2. Okay. I spend 1 on. Where did it go?
Hubba Hubba.
Yeah, where did Hubba Hubba go?
He's in the house.
He's in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Good info.
All right. Brother.
The house shifts more, and it starts to rise a little bit, just a little bit. Not like off the ground. I just mean like the roof is rising, where the
Oh.
whole
What's
thing.
the
is being-
layout of this backyard? Do we have like fence around our whole backyard? Like we can't see our neighbors' yards?
Basically, there is a light on the back of the house, kind of illuminating. It's kind of dark now, so there is the tree's fallen over, but there's the tree and the trampoline in the midsection of the yard. Where you guys are is more like concrete, kind of back towards the back of the house, and then farther out behind, like where the tree and the trampoline were, is just grass. For the
Shall
other
we all
50%.
Should we just try to trampoline into the neighbor's yard right now?
I feel like we need to fight Hubba Hubba.
Well, I can super bounce you all off the trampoline in the neighbor's yard and take care of the
I
spider
raise
with
my
my
hand and
assault
say,
rifle.
"I'll save the day," and then I pull out my notebook, and I would like to jinx the house
Okay, so what's the goal?
to mess up in whatever it's trying to do. It's a very strange ability, but it's just like it gives me the right to say, what if they tripped while trying to put this
Sure.
cup down?
So what'd you get?
Oh my god. I got a 4 plus 2, a 6.
Okay, you read the book, and somehow, you think you read it really good, but then the house quakes and stops for a moment, and then it starts vibrating violently. Just like all of the window panes are rattling,
I think I get it, you guys. I got him.
and the house rises. And then a huge torso breaks out from the top of the house with a big turkey head on it. And have you guys ever seen Shin Godzilla?
No.
Okay. In that one, there is a form of Godzilla where he's evolving very quickly. But basically, he's kind of like a yucky, slimy dinosaur without skin. And he's got no arms, but he's got big legs. And he kind of just thrashes himself around and pushes his whole body by his legs and just pushes his face forward. But basically, the top part of that rises up. And it's a big, kind of nude... He's not wearing his pilgrim suit anymore. It's just fleshless muscle. And he's fucking jacked, dude. But he comes up out of the
What
house.
do the pilgrims look like? What the fuck?
They were jacked.
But his arms are as big as they used to be, so they're very little now. But he kind of towers up over the house. But his hands are huge. It's like the opposite of the raccoon. So he comes up out of the house. He says, "It looks like you guys have lost the plot a little bit. You want to remind them how you gotta beat me this year?"
Yeah, it was the wishbone.
Oh, did you guys need a wishbone?
Hubba Hubba broke the wishbone. The one wishbone we had this year, unless we cook another turkey.
I don't...
Yeah, we should probably get another. I'm giving David the.
I know Jody called me a turkey a couple times.
Yeah, we should break him.
Real quick, can you guys remind me of what your wishes were again?
Mine was to leave and play Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
And mine was to get rid of Steven.
Oh, yeah, and you won, and Steven's gone.
Which one?
Back at the bodega, Steven walks out proudly with some reward money. He seemingly took down a burglar, and the city has rewarded him. He has remorse, and he decides to head back to be with his family for Thanksgiving. He gets in the Volvo and drives way over the speed limit, but none of the cops scare because he's a hero.
Your wish didn't come true.
No, you made something bad happen, so you made him come back.
No, it's great.
But we're in Bakersfield. Where's the nearest bodega? New York?
That's what Steve calls them. He's from New York.
Everything's a bodega.
Remember?
He's at State Farm.
They're from the East Coast.
They're from the East Coast.
That's true. That is true.
Everything's a bodega. Okay,
Everything's a bodega if you want it to be. Who wants to deal with this big old turkey boy?
I'm gonna shoot the bow and arrow at him.
Okay.
Do we have to worry about the
Twang.
spider anymore?
Huh?
Are we worrying about the spider at all?
Nah, he's fine.
He's still around, yeah.
I'm gonna just twang a bow at Hubba Hubba's head.
Twang.
Real quick. I'm gonna say, you big dummy, get ready for death."
Get ready for death.
Are you saying that under your breath like that? Or are you just saying it?
Very quietly. He's not that far into puberty, so he's artificially deepening his voice. He can't talk very
Oh,
loud.
okay. Gotcha.
9,
Okay.
11.
Yeah, you
11.
shoot him?
It's an 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where do you want to shoot him?
I'll just shoot him in his eyeball.
Okay. You get him.
Awesome. It deals 4 damage.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it's the special weapon
Shit.
against the target that it was made for.
Okay.
Turkey hunting bow. It's got special turkey hunting powers.
Turkey beaks.
Imbued with the power of 17 turkey beaks. I went around last Thanksgiving after Dad died and gathered them all up. I knew this day would come.
Whoa.
Well, yeah.
Deep.
He says, "God damn it. All right, little buddy." And he's gonna just like flop his whole body towards you. And he's just gonna try and land on you.
I'm gonna do a DIY surgery on myself real quick.
Okay.
Before you smash me.
Real quick surgery. 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Heal 1 harm.
You did it.
I did
He
it.
smashes on top of you.
Yes.
And the skin on his neck is so thin that you standing up are not very affected, but you just kind of end up in his neck.
Oh.
And you're just in his throat. And it's gross.
Got you right where I want you. and I
Devin
stretch
starts
my arms
weeping
out and
uncontrollably.
move them back and forth while I'm inside there.
No one can see. Devin starts crying uncontrollably while scratching his neck. Tammy shoots Hubba Hubba in the side to no effect. He's got pretty leathery muscles. And then you hear a car horn in the distance.
Honk honk.
And it's coming from like the north, which is like behind your house. But you hear all these crashes. And then suddenly, with your back fence, it shatters open, and a Volvo, a 1996 Volvo, comes tearing down the lawn.
New.
And Hubba Hubba says, "Oh shit!" And with his mouth open while saying shit, it plows through his mouth and breaking some of his teeth as it goes, and it drives through his throat, sadly hitting a small boy on its way through its body.
Oh gosh.
Aiden, can you take 3 damage?
3 damage. With armor.
Yes, so subtract.
3 total damage.
Well, 2, right?
2
You
damage.
have 1?
Okay, 2 damage. I have 1 armor.
Yeah. You absorb a little bit of the hit, but you're fucked up because you got hit by a car by your uncle.
Fuck you.
He sees you and he
Shitty
goes,
uncle.
he's
I hate
like
the East Coast.
peering over the steering wheel, and then he tries to
His
like,
glasses have fallen
he
off.
kind of wipes the windshield, even though it's dirty on the outside, not the inside. Steve's not very bright.
Now it's
and
harder
then,
to see through.
Tammy says, "Oh shit, we got to get in that car."
The one up there in the mouth.
She starts running around to the front, and Hubba Hubba's kind of dazed and like, "Okay, whoa, is there a car in my throat right now?" And Devin
Right where
says,
I want it.
"Don't worry, everybody, I got it." And he starts climbing over the teeth, as Hubba Hubba raises, and Tammy says, "Devin, no!" And he stands at full height, and he looks down at you and with broken teeth says, "You fucking idiots. I'm gonna live forever. The only way to get rid of me is to banish me." Fucking the throat explodes. Just completely. And his head just falls to the ground.
Oh,
And
dang.
his body falls backward, crushing the front of the house. 2 figures fly from the throat and land next to the head of Hubba Hubba. But none of you recognize them. As who stands up is one small and one slightly taller lizard person. And Devin, the lizard person, says, "Ugh, is this why I was so itchy?"
What?
Oh, am I a lizard person now?
You're a lizard person.
I guess all is well that scales well.
Scales.
It's pretty cool that the coolest brothers got it, huh?
Pretty dope. Love you, little bro.
Love you too. Just then,
Guys.
Hubba Hubba's head says, "You fucking idiot, I'm not dead."
Whatever, dude.
You
What are
gotta
you gonna do?
deal.
What are you gonna do?
The body sits up.
Oh shit.
What do you guys
You
want to
guys
do?
are not feeling
Guys.
great.
Guys, I think maybe we could try to find his wishbone.
I'm kind of apathetic towards my brothers now, and I think I'm gonna steal my older brother's girlfriend because of what he just said.
You're gonna go hit on Jody?
Right now,
I'm gonna go
is
hit
this,
on Jody.
Okay.
is this really the time?
Shelby had like a really good idea, but hey, let's go hit on Jody. Hey Tanner, go hit on Jody.
half on fire.
Jody's
Yeah,
laying in the lawn.
I'm gonna give her the shoulder punch into her broken leg.
I don't think that's.
I'm not.
You'll throw a rock at the
I'm
girl
not
you
gonna
like.
hit him.
No, you're hitting on Jody. Jody is sitting on the lawn and she has a broken leg.
All right, what do I roll to hit on Jody?
Cool.
Tough.
I mean, it depends how you're hitting on Jody. Do you want to be smart about it? Do you want to be cool? Do you want to be...
I'm gonna say, hey, you want to get out of here?
That's cool.
Jody, you want to balance? You want to dip? You want to get out of here?
She looks shocked.
And I roll a 5.
She says, "No, I'm dating your brother."
The lizard?
And she looks around like, "I don't see him. Where's your brother?"
The lizard. He's right there.
Don't tell me that. That's not your brother. You're not going to get me that way. I know you've always been looking at me, but I am with Tendy.
Okay, fine, dude. I just wanted to leave the yard. You can stay there broken-legged.
She says,
I'm gonna help
"Fine,"
Jessica
and
and
she
David.
scratches her neck.
Hey, but if anything happens, here's my secret bop it.
Lizard family.
You handed her your bop it?
You gave her a special item as good as your
Yeah.
secret puppet.
To protect herself, because she wants to be all,
She starts playing bop it.
broken.
Jeez.
She doesn't want to fucking leave.
She starts playing Bop It, and then suddenly, from the broken fence, you see a stuffing and a cranberry golem start slumping towards you, and they're coming pretty fast.
Hey guys, I really think we need to get on top of this turkey house and take its wishbone.
I follow.
Does anybody remember what part of a turkey a wishbone hangs out in?
Nobody
The butt.
listens to the
It
lizard.
comes out of
think
the
it's
butt.
in
I
its
heard my dad
neck.
say.
I think it's in the... Wait, okay, hold on. I've read about this sort of thing.
My dad said
An
that.
ability.
Hell yeah.
My dad said the wishbone's a myth, and guys don't even know where it's at.
I got a 14 to know
Jesus
exactly where this wishbone is in
Jesus.
this turkey.
I don't think I've ever rolled near that. I rolled near a 10 this game.
All right. You know exactly... Hey, Shelby? Where's the wishbone?
I think it's in, like, the back of its neck.
where the wishes are.
Or like his collarbone.
No. You know, Shelby.
You know,
You
Shelby,
know.
where's the wishbone?
It's at the top
It's
of
at
the
the
neck.
top of the neck.
The top of the base, or like the top of the like behind the skull.
Yeah, like possibly like if its head had
Not
fallen
possibly.
off, like it would probably be like right where its head would fall off if something like that were to happen.
Jessica runs up to the front, or what would have been the front of the house, and you look up at the neck, and sure enough, sticking out, exposed, is just a little wishbone. An average size wishbone. But it's really high up there. And then you hear a little voice, Jessica. And when you turn around, it's a very small Leonardo DiCaprio reaching up at you, wounded. We could still have a life together. He stands up.
No,
He's
Leo.
your height. He's perfect.
Full
I
man.
can't trust you anymore.
Please, I have to be with you or else my life will be nothing.
I look around at David. You see him,
He's
right?
over in the backyard. You're alone.
Oh,
I'm like rolling around getting the fire off still, or at least, I think I'm on fire at least.
I think you're done, but just recently. Anyway,
Leo, if you're serious about us, then I need you to turn into a giant raccoon again, grab that wishbone for me, and give it to me.
thing is, you're thinking of the other raccoon. You raccoon racist. I was the first raccoon who jumped out of the trash bins. I can't believe you, but I can look past it because it's true love. Let's climb this turkey thing together.
All right, you got it, Leo. And I give him like a little high five.
He returns it. He starts climbing it, just shoving his whole hands into the musculature and climbing up as it throbs underneath his hands.
Ew.
It's gross. Do you want to try and climb this turkey body?
Do you want to think about how gross it is?
I would like to take another CD out of a case. This one is Hanson. And I break it in half, and then I rip some of my clothes off to like make little grips on the CD, and then I use those as like spikes to climb the turkey.
Cool. Roll for that. We're going to say this is cool.
I got an 8.
Okay. You do it. It is cutting into your hands as you go. But you're really muscling through it. It's pretty rad. And Leo...
Not really a benefit.
Little Leo is really impressed.
Good.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
Do I have newfound lizard strength?
Yes.
Okay.
You get +1 to tough, and basically, I'm gonna say anytime you're doing like either climbing or slashing with your now lizard claws that you have.
How many damage do they do?
Huh?
Lizard claws.
Did you have a question in there?
Yeah, how many damage do they do?
I'm gonna say 2.
2 harm. Tight. Well, she's got the climbing covered.
So you're just gonna stand in your backyard as a lizard person?
Flipping your lizard tail.
Not that anybody's asked, but Steve died. Is anybody worried about that?
No, she wished
Not
for it.
particularly.
She fished her wish.
Oh.
I don't know if this made sense, but Devin got in the back of the car and he knew where his mom kept grenades in the back of the car. And he pulled the pins out. But he's a
Nice.
lizard person, he survived.
He survived. Tight. The stepdad was a dick anyway, and I'm better off because of it. He was going to tell my mom about how I threatened him with a bow and arrow.
True.
And now he has guns forever. Or, you know.
I still have a hunting rifle and a gun.
You are just a little lizard person with a rifle. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I guess I could climb and help Shelby climb.
Okay, what does that look like?
I don't know how. Yeah, no, that doesn't look like anything. 'Cause you can't help someone else climb while you're climbing. Now, how far off the ground is she already?
She's like halfway up. I think
Oh, she's. She didn't need my help.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
gonna.
We're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
go
go
lizard
with
claw.
that.
We're gonna go
Shelby.
lizard claw the goo boy.
Okay, yeah. Can you give me... I'm going to give you an attack. They're pretty close together. I'm going to say that you do like a cool kick and slash to both of them.
Oh,
Why
double
don't you
attack.
give me tough?
Tough.
I think Devin's going to join you in this. You guys are doing some Ninja Turtle shit.
10.
Okay, he does the same.
Oh my
You
god.
guys go to town.
Slink.
And they just kind of plop to the ground. Sadly, it did make them into small, little versions of themselves. And they kind of ignore you, and they start heading towards the non-lizard people.
Okay. Now they are stuffing and
Cranberry.
sauce.
Yes.
So
Devin starts eating the cranberry sauce ones.
I'm gonna join him. I'm
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna
start
say,
dipping
have
the
you
stuffing
considered
in the
eating them?
cranberry sauce and start eating on it.
It feels real weird in your tongue.
But does it taste good?
Tastes great.
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
really well made
It
stuffing.
tastes great.
It's like your mom's homemade stuffing.
Better. Everything you'd ever do, you needed.
Dang. Okay.
All right.
I'm glad I did this.
They're like kicking you from the inside, but they're slowly being digested. So you did it.
Hell yeah.
You solved my golem puzzle. Eat them. Eat them as lizards. There's a couple steps to get there. All right, Shelby. You get to the top. And there's a little wishbone. And Leo grabs it. And he raises it to you. And he says, "We did it. Together. Now let's wish this bastard away."
I grab it with Leo
Okay.
and pull.
Can you give me a cool?
An 8.
He turns into a small Hubba Hubba. He says, "You fucking idiot." He readjusts his hand. He cracks the bone. But somehow, you have the bigger piece. He says, "Wait, what? No, wait, no." And he suddenly starts to boil. His skin melting away. All that's left is his leather pilgrim suit.
Wish him
You
away.
stand atop a large Hubba Hubba body, which also begins to boil. It's very hot under your jelly shoes. What do you do?
Wish for me to feel better.
David, catch me!
What?
The body starts
I
to
jump.
slump forward
You jumped,
towards
oh
the
God.
backyard.
Oh,
It's heading towards David and Tammy and the spider.
And for the spider.
It's very hot. You feel like you're getting like a 2nd-degree burn on your feet.
how far away is the trampoline?
It is probably, you could jump there. You'd have to jump to the
I'm gonna
left
jump to the trampoline.
at the height of it. Yeah. Okay. So give me a cool roll.
Oh fuck! I got a 4.
Okay.
Hey, I
Roll
leveled
it,
up
baby.
like just right now.
Wow. Let's do this first.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
jump.
you can luck.
Okay, I want to use luck because
Okay.
I feel like it would be really cool if I land on the
All
trampoline.
right. You jump from Hubba Hubba's
go.
back and you fly through the air, weightless. You land on the trampoline. You feel your weight. But once again, you're in the air. Very high. You jump from a great height. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to do a few backflips as I'm kind of trying to slow myself down, and then I just want to land on my back.
What?
Like, you know when you're on a trampoline.
Oh, on the
and then you
trampoline,
land
not
on your
like in the
back.
grass.
Yeah.
Because I think you have some momentum. Like I'm saying you bounced and like, okay. I will give it that you jumped in such a way that you're landing on the trampoline again.
Because then I do backflips
Yes.
back to the trampoline.
She goes forward.
Okay, so
with
you-
a backflips, pull her
You
back.
have the momentum,
Pull
but
me
somehow
back.
you arced it back and you did like a cool ring it back around. From the ground,
feels real
your
good.
family sees you and they're so like awestruck and their vision starts to blur and they see 4 of you just flying through the air. And you're
As if I
multiplying.
never knew.
You're multiplying outward and sparking, and their minds are just blown as you land safely back on the trampoline like a gymnast, just a flat plant on your feet.
Take your shoes off on my trampoline.
Within the tattered house, you hear a phone ring, and it was the Olympics calling to get you on their team.
The Olympics.
And also, this isn't your house, but somehow they knew you were here. You put in a notice saying
Try your aunt's house in Baker
You
Street.
told, you told the Olympics that if they needed to reach you, you'd be at your aunt's house.
It was a Scholastic Books fair. It was weird.
All right, you land. Vincent, can you give me a act under pressure? Cool, real quick.
Got it. This is going to be my best roll yet.
It better be.
5 minus 1. That's
All right.
a 4.
The body of Hubba Hubba, boiling, molten lava hot, slams down on top of you, and you are melted wholly and completely by the body of Hubba Hubba, along with the spider and your Aunt Tammy.
Oh no, Mom!
What?
Mom just got boiled alive.
What about just David?
And just David. Less importantly, just David.
As I melt, I give a thumbs up arm.
Oh shit! I love Terminator 2.
That's good.
I think I like our cousin a little bit now.
In death, we finally think he's cool.
David,
see
you
a-
don't.
You see a small explosion of the can of hairspray I had for my flamethrower.
Whoa. Cool. It's cool. You do the thumbs up, and then your arm shoots out as they explode, and it just flies off into the neighbor's yard.
Perfect. The perfect end. Everyone's happy.
All right. Bunker, where are you?
I'm right where I always was.
Did you get rejected by Jody, and then you were just standing there?
Oh, good thing you went and hit on Jody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Devin.
Yeah, she rejected me and I just sat down next to her.
Sounds
I
like a
think
teenage
Evan-
boy move.
Devin walks
Can't
over
move.
and he sits next to you and Jody, and he pats you on the shoulder and he says, "Just another family Thanksgiving, I guess."
I sigh.
Do you think we'll like the orphanage?
And then I put my headphones from my Walkman in my head, and it's like, dun, dun,
He
dun.
pulls your headphones down. He says, "I asked if you think we'll like the orphanage."
We're moving in with the cousin that lived.
Oh yeah, hang
Idiot.
on, Mom.
I think both of her parents died.
I guess we're moving to Tim the Toolman Taylor's then.
Yes.
You hear, and then the
That's an ending line right there.
You have to you have to edit that.
Tim Allen walks out from the side yard. And he had a gift basket, and it has a big card that reads, "To Richard Karn, congratulations on your new spin-off show."
No.
And then he just kind of looks around, and then he just kind of he steps back into the shadows of the side yard.
Do the Tim voice. Do the Tim thing. Who did it?
That's a good one. I'll use that one. Or I'll use all of them that we've done and layer them.
All of them together. It's a mishmash.
Yeah, that'll be good. A harmony. A
I think
symphony.
that's Hubba Hubba too.
Is that Hubba Hubba too? What happens to my lizard self and brother?
You'll have to listen next
You're
year.
just gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Hubba
that's what
Hubba
a year
3. Thanksgiving Lizard Orphans.